Hey there, howdy. I wanted to bring up a very specific topic, and the topic of discussion in this moment here now is triggers. What are they? And what do we do when they come up? And what is the right thing to do? What have we been doing? And maybe how can we refine our response to provide a more efficient manner of relating and communicating with the goal of true expansion and illumination in mind? So often in our daily lives, we are triggered. We trigger ourselves, our environment triggers us, but specifically relationships. Relationships are where we do the most deep work and healing. At least this is where the most opportunities for healing lie, so that, it's really up to us what we want to do with them. And oftentimes I find that a big mistake that we make as humans is, rather than coming to a solution or putting an effort to come to the solution, we get trapped in pointing a finger and saying, well, you're triggered. You're triggered. Why are you triggered? You shouldn't take anything personally. Well, when we do this, the other person begins to shut down and close up. They're clearly already uncomfortable, hence the trigger. So rather than pointing a finger, perhaps we can pause and reflect upon how we can hold better, more consistent space for that person to remain open and continue to share. Because what are triggers? Triggers are awesome. We want to be triggered because these triggers point us in the direction of where we need to do the healing work, what needs to be healed, what deeper belief systems have we adopted that maybe we're not even really aware of. So what we really should strive to do is hold that space for ourselves and for others, to remain vulnerable and comfortable, to be open to communicate whatever is there, so that we can pull it up to be looked at, to be reflected upon together, to heal whatever that is. And I think it's really important to consider this because a lot of us do this every day. It's really good to remember that it's not always the best thing to argue. It's not important to be right. Okay, if we just want to be right, then we're never going to get to the root of the healing. What we really all want is further understanding. We want more connection. Truly, we want to see each other grow. We want to help each other to grow and heal. And if we want to do that, then we need to understand that what's more important is holding space for somebody to maintain open communication. Because when we just want to be right, we end up pointing a finger, and that other person will just shut down. They won't want to share with you when you're waving a finger in their face, or you're telling them, oh, you're taking it personally. So what? Then we just stop there, and the healing doesn't happen. Then we've missed the opportunity. And that's okay, because another one will come up. But we'll always miss the opportunity until we can understand that it's more important to maintain that safe space for open and continuous communication than it is to just be right. If you have any thoughts on this that you'd like to share, please comment below. I would love to hear your thoughts and responses, and maybe different ways that you've dealt with this in the past and different experiences that you've had with this, because this is, again, something that we all face on a daily basis. Thank you guys. May we all continue to hold good space for each other, to maintain open communication, and get to the root of what is there when we are actually being triggered. Thank you.